better.
AI farming, and then we'll take over. And yeah. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Gotta be in uniform.
Yeah, it's pretty dead out tonight. There's only like 11 people out here with us included, I think. Maybe
I need
12.
a hammer and sickle stencil. I can just spray paint it real quick on
No, I don't want that.
Anarchy logo.
I don't really like the. I don't really like any of that stuff. I don't like the political flag. Oh, I have an anarcho, whatever the fuck, or I mean, helpful communist. I don't like any of that stuff. I'm just a guy that has opinions.
They have non-political pins. I guess Black Flag's kind of an
I mean, it's a band.
They caused a riot at my high school back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Black Flag. They used to play all the high schools in Orange County. I used to live in Orange County, California, near Disneyland. I grew up in the leftist punk scene, so I know all about it.
I never got into punk.
Oh, man, you're missing out. That's why you guys need to get your aggression out. You need to go to a punk show and get in the pit.
You keep saying you guys, bro. I'm just a dude.
I know. I'm saying all you guys need to get your aggression out. Go to the gym.
You mean you guys as in, like, us men?
Yeah. The men that are out here.
That's good. Everyone needs their outlet.
I'll bring my speaker next time. I'll play some punk music for you guys.
Oh, I have my speakers. They just, I didn't bring the generator out, and I thought one of my batteries is broken. They're like batteries that you can plug in to the side of them. And one of those is just like fun. So I have to get it going. But no, I usually have the speakers on. Up.
Just go that
up.
way.
What do you say?
Just go that way downtown.
Anywhere.
Not really.
I'm trying to get that on the freeway. I don't want to go.
Yeah, and then stay in the right lane.
I mean, the exit from there is fucking weird too.
Yeah. Dead end over there.
He'll figure it out.
I literally said into a dead end. It's all one-way
That's all
street.
right. Still blaming on Antifa.
Yeah.
The frog told me to go
Damn
that way.
frog.
How many?
Camper.
I'm not trying to like input. How many viewers do you have on?
At least 5K.
5K?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Isn't that kind of interesting? You know how many people want to see what's going down in this spot, and then there's like 6 of us here right now. You know?
Yeah. Well, there were 11, but...
Yeah, there were. Yeah, but there's so many people that just like want to see what's going on.
Yeah, I find it fascinating.
It's Portland, you know.
Yeah,
Portland protest.
we post clips and Fox News hits us up for clips, so we're like, heck yeah, just give us
You're charging them, right?
give us some pay.
You're charging them, right?
Oh yeah,
You're not.
at least $500, 800 a clip. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, I had no idea why you did that.
It's a hobby. I do this for fun. Like I said, I'm an artist, so I could be.
Oh, you were joking, but I do know that that like I've seen some people that like if they get good footage and there's like some news station or whatever wants it, they're always like, you can have it, but I'm gonna need a little bit of money from it.
Yeah, a lot of them want to take it too, and then like basically like they'll have like ownership of your video.
Well, I think that's how it is on X, isn't it? Like, I thought like everything that's posted on X is technically not your.
No, they have to ask you actually.
They still do?
Yeah, they'll
Okay.
actually ask me, and then but if they do
So
take it,
it's X that has the rights to it as well.
Yeah,
They-
like
yeah,
you
I think
can repost
they-
it on X, no problem.
but if you take it to YouTube and they buy your clip, they'll give you a strike on YouTube for copyright if you've let them use it. They like take
You
ownership.
can strike it, and then you can also like take a percentage
Yeah.
as well. There's like different ways to do it. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's dwindling away tonight.
We'll just wait till you guys all go to bed and then we can pick up.
What? Dude, am I keeping you? Oh, fuck.
I'm self-employed. I got nowhere to go. I got no boss telling me where to go tomorrow.
I don't know how the like, is there, sorry, you said you're streaming on Facebook and then embedding into X? Or the other way? What's the revenue shit like that?
It's restreamed right now from like YouTube and X.
Yeah, but you're not getting ad revenue, right?
No, not right now.
So
No.
it's just like donuts and shit.
Yeah.
Are there subs?
Yeah.
How many people are subs? You can tell me if you don't want to answer it. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't really like to talk too much
No,
about that
that's fine.
stuff.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just so curious.
It's just being streamed and restreamed
No,
right now.
I know Twitch and I know YouTube pretty well. But I don't know.
Yeah, not on Twitch.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know the monetization on Facebook and X. I don't know how that works.
You watch Hassan Piker on Twitch?
No, I don't like it.
You don't like Hassan Piker?
No, he's a weirdo. I don't like dudes who like.
Abuse their dogs?
That clip did seem kind of fucking weird.
Did you see that guy like that went up on Hassan's stream and like had a sign? He was like free Nala, and like he like took a picture
Nala
with
was
the
a
guy.
dog, right?
Yeah, and like he took a picture with the guy
Oh,
holding a
that's funny
sign.
as fuck.
He totally got freaking rocked on that.
Yeah, I don't know. That clip did look weird. I don't know if it was actually an electric thing. It didn't look like it.
No, he admitted he used electric shock collar.
I thought you said that. I don't remember. I don't really care. I'm not a
Yeah,
fan
the
of-
details.
Yeah, I'm not that
hard
much
to
of a
hit
fan.
when you to really know what was going on.
Yeah, I think he comes across as kind of like a
Narcissist.
egotistical,
Yeah.
really full of himself. And it seems
Yeah,
like
people
there's a lot of
still
politics
use
on it, like,
Facebook a lot.
show, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I haven't really used it too much. That, or I don't really use Instagram
No
either.
politics or whatever. But that's
I agree. Oh, you smashing the suit? I'm not into furry stuff, but I'd be interested in a frog. You know, I'm open for a lot of stuff.
you're freakier than I am.
I'm freaky. I try to be fun, man. You can't just be like bitter our whole lives. You know, it's not gonna last much longer.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
I know that.
I'll let you guys
Don't
go
listen to those
peacefully.
Antifa people again.
Oh, he turned around?
Oh, he's going to because there was a
Oh.
car behind him.
Oh,
He
yeah.
didn't feel comfortable.
So he
doing
just
that.
drove around and got confused and came
Yeah.
back. Oh. Well, at least he gave him some direction.
Well, then he was headed that way again.
Please.
I said, no, you got to go that way and then take a right, stay in the right lane, look for the sign that says City Center.
Yeah, city center. That's right. I'm so bad with Portland. Every time I'm down here, like about to get into an accident all the time.
God, that
Turning down the
damn
wrong-
rain. Wait, he's back. Oh, he's going back that way this time.
He could have went straight.
Yeah.
Have him circle back around.
Peace out, brother. Yeah, man. Well, guys, another successful night.
Yeah, he's pretty friendly. We're not talking about something political, really, I guess.
Hopefully they get their candles off Amazon by the 12 pack. They look like they're all lit.
They're just here. Now that they're gone, the extremists are left.
Yeah, it's funny, we probably won't come up here.
Yeah, we just went and saw the
It's all on the
Cool.
stream.
That's pretty cool. He was telling us about
Yeah,
it.
hopefully they
Yeah.
make money out of it. They only run like 3 times a week.
Right.
Huh.
It was
Something
full.
like that.
Yeah, it seemed pretty full.
Yeah.
A lot of kids and stuff. Like, looked like a lot of families.
Yeah, it was like a Christmas party. We're like, what do you do? Merry Christmas. Holiday.
The kids were waving there, like they want to be waved.
We kind of skipped like Halloween and Thanksgiving with all the stuff we've been doing in this movement, so it's kind of nice to enjoy the holidays a little bit.
Yeah, I will admit the conductor, the band leader, he did say, like they had a Jewish song, but it wasn't technically a Jewish song, but it had Jewish melodies or whatever. And at the end he goes, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, whatever you guys are into.
Yeah.
So that was good. It was inclusive.
Yeah.
You know, I get sick and tired of like holiday tree. Now they don't even call it the holiday tree.
Holiday tree.
It's just called the tree.
The tree.
The tree lighting.
The tree lighting.
We were gonna go down to that too. When Chase went down there, it seemed pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like he said, it was packed. Like he said, he's never seen that
Like I
many
said,
people.
if you're going to be inclusive,
Yeah, the busiest it's
we'll be
been.
inclusive, include everyone. Don't
Right.
single out. Mostly seems like Christians and Jewish people and white people or lighter skinned people. I mean, most of us are pure white. Not very many.
They're all mixed.
Yeah, I'm mixed. Pam thought I was Andy No because she thought I was
Pam
like,
thought he was
I
Andy
had like a
No.
mask on. She's like, Andy No. I was like, no, that's not me.
Answer no to that.
Yeah,
I know. I didn't want them
Shit,
to
I
attack
was
me.
worried. I was like, oh my god, they think you're attacks me.
Yeah, he's been attacked
I have his
2 or
book.
3
I even have an autograph of his book that he wrote. His autograph. I have 2 copies.
Yeah, I've never met him in person myself.
No,
but,
he lives in London
but I've been
now.
following him
Yeah.
ever since he fled.
Yeah.
I
Or,
understand.
I mean, I was following him a little bit, but then when he left, after I seen him get hit with a bag of concrete.
Right. The milkshake.
Oh, yeah, the
milkshakes
concrete
before
milkshake. That was
shit is
crazy.
toxic. It'll burn your fucking eyes out, you know. We've had to work with... We have to go to a training session just to work with concrete. Yeah, because
I think we outstayed Antifa tonight. Ice is empty. Railroad's empty. Richard's taking the train home. Or to wherever he sleeps, I guess. Antifa's packing up their tiny little car.
After that was when they bashed his head over with a 30-pound bag of concrete.
I guess that's kind of what radicalized me into this movement, was seeing after they would attack, you know, Vietnamese journalists, you know,
Yeah.
with that much violence, you know, repeatedly. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, it was weird because he was a gay Asian. Like that had an accent, immigrant.
It's a first
Gay
generation-
Asian immigrant.
First generation, right?
He had an accent. He still has an accent.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not sure if he immigrated here or his parents were. I'm not sure.
Yeah, man, that was something else. So I was, when all the boat people came over, is what they called themselves even. In fact, my accountant was a boat person. One time we were there, and we had a lot of spare time. She told me and my wife the whole story. What a harrowing story of how they got out of Vietnam through China. Her older sister allowed her herself to get raped so they wouldn't rape the younger girls. And,
Hey, thanks for watching, Mystic. Have a good night.
and then they, got to China and then to a friendlier with the U.S. country, and then they got their papers at the embassy and all this. And so she's been in this country.
Actual refugees.
Yeah, it's a story like.
Hey, for sure, Feder.
My wife was on the way home. She goes, "Why didn't you tell us all that stuff?" You know, and it's like, I don't know, because we were listening. Maybe she has to tell it once in a while.
Who else are they going to tell it to?
Yeah. Maybe because of my age, I was around when all the boat people. Kind of slang.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
Peggy.
really, but-
You have a good night.
But it was true.
My dad was.
They escaped on boats.
My dad was drafted into Vietnam, and he was like, "You lucky," or he's like, "You're lucky you love your mom, but like, I almost found a lady there and brought her back." He was like, "I told Mama Son wouldn't let her come." He's like, "Oh shit!" Like he really was trying to get her to come back.
last time my grandpa met my grandma was after the Japanese War.
After the war.
Well, that was the Korean War, but he was stationed in Japan and bring her back from
Yeah,
Japan.
and then so I would be considered the boomer generation. But people my age, the older people, like Cantifa's age, they were the ones that were spitting on these people.
Right, that's what my dad told me, and I didn't understand that.
Is that May's
the thing
face?
was is
Kind of looks like May's face.
they didn't
I can't tell.
most of them were
No,
drafted.
never mind.
Hey, sign me up to go and fight this war that nobody knows what it's about. To this day, no one knows what it was about. It wasn't about resources of any kind. It's just that France got tired of fighting LJB. It was like, oh, we'll take that over. And then he used it, even though he went up against a guy that was had no war experience. And he would have won anyway. That wasn't good enough for that pile of shit. It's burning me down. So he ramped up the war so he could say, I'm a wartime president and never served. And it worked.
He used it against the American people.
Yeah. And then that was probably when people saw that, hey, look how much money we can make. And these people don't even know why we're over there. And then, but it just became so unpopular that it had to end. And because of the, marches, college students. But then to spit on the people that were drafted. See, that's the thing most people can't fathom is if I was 2 years older, I would have been drafted.
Right.
And it was just this short period of window, 2 years before me, and about 6 years after me. My brother didn't have. There was no what do you call that? Selective service.
Right.
That you guys.
That's what I signed.
That your
selective service.
people your
Yep.
age, you have to sign that you will do it.
Yep.
And
I
myself,
almost enlisted.
a year or two before me, my brother who's 4 or 5 years younger, and about 1 more year after him. There was no selective service. If you wanted to join the service, you had to go into a recruiting office.
Right.
And but it was a scary thing. You get people like my cousin. My uncle didn't want him to go, and we were avid motorcycle riders. And so he got a doctor to say he has a bad back. Part of the deal is you can never ride a motorcycle again, ever, and you be seen riding a motorcycle. So President Trump had bone spurs. There was all kinds of people. 10,000 people fled to Canada.
Such a shame.
Yeah, it was a war for nothing, and everyone knew it was for nothing. Sort of like Afghanistan, just like all the wars since.
Yeah, my dad's nephew was a
The
COW.
Korean War, which was kind of when my father was in service for 4 years, that war was never declared. Not since World War II has their Congress declared war. They've always been and like I said, it's people my age, like 16 years old, you think about that every day. I want to go there. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I was about to enlist, and then it was during 9/11 because I saw the Twin Towers hit when I was in high school, sophomore year, where I was going to school in the morning, and I was ready to enlist. I think my junior year,
Probably your
senior
father,
year.
because he was in Vietnam, said, don't
Yeah,
do
my
it.
dad didn't let me do it. He literally was grabbing the papers and tearing them up. He's like, no, we're not doing this. Trying to get me a real job. I didn't know what to do.
I mean, there's been comedy skits written about it. It's some Saudis doing mega invade Saudi Arabia? No. And blah, blah, blah. It goes on forever. And then finally it's like, who are we going to war with? Afghanistan.
Diva's gone.
Yeah. And then just the great strategic airport right on the Chinese border, Turkey and Afghanistan. And just fly away.
Hanging on to the plane.
Well, the president, you're not really in charge of the military. You sort of are. 1,000 Afghan refugees in? No, you should have vetted them, got those out. You could have stalled it over, another 6 months. Got the people that actually were in danger because they know the U.S. They have all the citizenship. Because obviously they love their country, or this country more than their country. Or they were making good money, but now they'll be killed.
Yeah. Well, like Trump, he had to work with Miley. That guy was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But at least he worked around him, it seemed like, for the most part.
Yeah, but all this bullshit is
Nice. There's like, there is nobody. ICE. You can't really see license plate from here.
Just saw headlights.
ICE doesn't come out anymore now because they're all gone.
bullshit. I mean, if I were king, if I got 100 million people to vote for me, first thing I would do is bring everybody home. And that's probably have me do like public works,
I don't know. I haven't really listened to any of that stuff. I kind of stay out of all the drama. I have no idea. I really don't like any of the infighting, so I have no idea.
Yeah, Gaddafi was a regime dictator dude, but he did more good than harm, and was getting better and better.
It wasn't like Saddam.
Saddam and his sons were pieces of shit. But
killing people like crazy out there.
And then Syria, was that Arab? What the fuck was his name?
Yassin.
But I forget his name.
That was.
But I think he was way better than Gaddafi. Maybe as far as how he treated the people, but then, he didn't give them colleges, free healthcare, incentives to get married. Pretty much paying for half their house, no interest.
Bashir al-Assad.
Yeah, can't have that.
That was Syria. Sorry, it just
But
popped into
that's
my
what we
head.
really got to stop is all this messing in other people's affair. But the only way we do that is if we collectively say no. I mean, it's the only thing I agree with Chandler on is, we're like the ants and the grasshopper. The grasshoppers are treating us like shit and taking our food.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Chandler on some stuff. I mean, he's got some points.
Yeah, he's got some points, but some of it's just ridiculous.
It's a different way of wanting to get to that point.
Yeah,
Get to what he's talking
You
about.
see, sometimes, really often, you might want to mute it.
We're good. We're on Twitter. You can say.
Sometimes I wonder, what is all the spraying of the skies? They say it's to reflect the sunlight off. Is it that, or is it to hold the heat in and just make us warmer?
Geoengineering.
Or is it to make it so we can't evolve to our next level that, God put in us?
Right. Get to that higher level.
Yeah. Is the higher level when we can communicate with each other? And we can say, no more regime change, no more CIA. It just, everyone just says, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna let my CIA go live on the farm.
We gotta get to some kind of agreement.
Yeah, it's kind of what the
I wouldn't doubt it.
birds.
Yeah. Geoengineering is real for sure.
It's real, and I don't know what they're going for, but it's pretty hard.
Bill Gates wanted to block out the sun, I heard. Who knows what these people are up to? When they got that much money, they just go,
Shouldn't be. When there's 350 million people and one person wants to block out the sun, sure seems like we should have a say in whether we like the sun. That 2 months that I kind of follow the geoengineering shit a lot, and it was like 80% of everywhere in the United States for 2 months they quit spraying, including here in Portland.
really?
And we saw the puffy powdered, cotton ball clouds.
Oh, yeah.
And blue sky instead of slate gray, battleship gray skies. Yeah, I don't know what they're up to with that. It's either to warm us up or cool us down.
They're trying to like fight the space weather too. I don't know if you follow space weather at all.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, like with all the what's been going on. Like we've been having
The magnetic field.
The magnetic field. We've been having northern lights all the way down to Miami.
Yeah.
So something's going on with space that's like
Yeah, Space Weather News. That's the guy that talks a lot about that.
Personal opinion, I think like every 12,000 years or 25,000 years, I think humans destroy themselves. And
We're destructive.
It aligns with the pole shift every 12,000 years.
yeah, or 25.
The main pole shift.
25.
These pyramids were not hauled in by those big blocks that machines that we have can't even pick up. They were not drug up by slaves on logs.
10-ton blocks.
Yeah, the payloaders can't even lift up.
Right.
And yeah, there's a lot that is being hidden from us that we don't know about. And like I said, maybe when we get to that next level, it's like, oh, we're pieces of shit. Hit the button.
Yeah, I mean, there's pyramid cultures in America. Georgia has
all over the
the
place.
mounds and stuff like that.
There's one in Alaska. There's several in Antarctica.
There's Bolivian pyramids. There's Pumapunku has like crazy blocks, the H blocks that have like 1 millimeter holes drilled through them.
Yeah,
I think the
precision
story
blocks.
of Noah and the flood too is really relevant to what's going on too. Like, could
yeah.
we be experiencing
and we don't know
something similar?
when exactly that was.
Right.
You know?
or how many times it happened over. Did it
True.
happen in America even? Did it happen in China? Or
Yeah, there's all kinds of things.
I think there's a lot of relevancy.
But yeah,
though,
when
to
you
the
get back,
flood.
erase that shit about the tin hat.
Oh, we love that stuff.
You like
Yeah.
the tin hat?
Yeah, I'm into
content?
conspiracy
Yeah.
stuff.
I
Yep.
love conspiracy.
I like
I've been
all
following
stuff.
Alex Jones for a long time.
I've been
Ever
watching
since the
them.
9/11 stuff.
Been watching them for a long time.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore, and not his buddy, the health ranger, so much anymore. Because it's just gloom
Yeah, I
and doom,
haven't
gloom
tuned
and
in
doom.
in a while,
You know, the
yeah.
last few years,
Yeah.
to the point where even Shorter left.
Right.
Yeah,
then-
I saw that.
But then, rather than be positive, he seems to be on the negative. I did listen to him today, but negative.
Yeah.
You know,
I hate going down that road.
yeah. Give me a more positive. What can we do to change it? You know?
Right. That's why
It's
I
like-
kind of joined the right. I feel like they have more ideas to make change.
Yeah.
And so going with that negative perception on life, it just doesn't help.
Yeah, I mean, I'll admit, like I would talk to you about, sometimes I think we're still tucking our tail
Yeah.
and moving across the river. But
You got to protect
but
yourself.
Washington State's not that much different politically
No.
than Oregon.
Nah,
Almost worse in some ways.
Some ways, yeah.
It's kind of flips. Like depends which.
I think they're in
which rights you
competition
want.
with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Who's
what's
gonna be more
California
woke?
doing?
Oregon's got what's California doing? Let's try that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real crazy.
Oregon's got a little better, like you got better gun rights out here, I guess.
They already taken our ARs and stuff
Yeah, you
like
can't
that.
get an AR in Washington.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was like a year ago, 2 years ago now. I think
That's
People are
crazy.
buying like uppers and lowers though, still somehow.
Making their own.
Yeah.
there's some special way. I have no idea to get around it.
Yeah, I'm like, see, like, I'm like, I don't
And then
even
the-
want to try and buy it because I don't want to get in trouble. Like, I'll just wait till I move to another
There's
state.
other ways, but I'm not going to say them.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you have to be like,
I mean, I would only
like we're,
legally and
I would
lawfully.
never do that.
yeah, I'm like grandfathered in, but still, I'm like paranoid. You know, like, what are they gonna do? I got like extended mags for their new laws. You know.
Yeah, no more extended mags. So if you have them already, you can keep them, but you can't buy new ones. So it's like I have a bunch, but they're.
And then I get in trouble,
Technically-
and they're gonna be like, "Where'd you get them?" Well, I bought them at the
I
gun
kept the
shop.
receipts too. I had to keep just in case.
That one day it was all cash though.
So when you
Yeah,
print them
yeah.
up on your 3D printer,
Yeah,
you should have put like 2010 on it or something.
yeah. Put a serial number, 2010.
Yeah.
Wow, we really did it. We cleared them out.
All right, guys. Well,
Yeah, I've
good
never
job.
seen them longer.
I think I'm going to
Thank
take
you
off
for coming down.
Yeah,
Good seeing you.
anytime.
yeah, it's good.
I don't live that far.
Oh yeah,
Maybe we'll get a beer and a burger sometime.
yeah,
In
for
and
sure.
out burger.
Oh, let's do it.
I've been meaning to go up there.
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
where I like to go.
We'll meet up.
Yeah, maybe someday we'll drive up there together.
For
All
sure,
right.
we
I'll
down.
hit you in the message box or something.
All right. Cool. Well, have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Why we go that way? Won't pass again.
Ice building real quick. No one's even up there.
No one's anywhere. Everybody's
Out
gone.
there because they would have a tent because it's been raining so hard.
Yeah, Costin, everybody's gone.
Costin, I need my case. Where you at, Costin? I need to get my case, brother. I feel bad you're holding me. I'll come drive to your house right now.
Come bang on your door like Tommy did to Will. Give me my blanket.
Are we gonna
Go,
see
you
this
went there
Saturday?
with him. Yeah, Ice Agents haven't even come out tonight because everybody left. Yeah, I know.
He just waits in the gate.
The last frog left like 20 minutes ago.
We told him to go smash his wife. He was confused by that. He's like, a conservative's telling me to go smash my wife and get her pregnant?
He'll be downtown, I think, Saturday or Friday.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there's a Christmas thing on Saturday, but
We're going to
I'm not sure.
Chandler's for Saturday. Chandler's having a Christmas party. And I'm bringing baby wipes and toilet paper because he doesn't have any. Kept buzzing me all the freaking notifications. And then, like, I turned my phone off and it's like, bzz, bzz, like your phone's buzzing. Chandler. Who's that?
some crazy old man.
That was fun. Clear him out. It's not even midnight. Time for In and Out.
Yeah, another burger.
Alright guys, we're at the notorious Chandler's Hideout. He's probably taking a nap, taking a poop, who knows, but...
Fight
Peace.
oligarchy.
Oh my god, Chandler's drinking muscle milk now. Chandler's off the rails. He's drinking dairy muscle milk. Maybe he's trying to bulk up so he can fight us.
Can fight Belly Ray. Belly Ray put those boxing gloves in front of his place, yelling at him. That shit was hilarious. It's a cute box.
You go.
Huh? No, probably not.
It'd be funny. You go to the elevator and Chandler's in the elevator.
Chandler doesn't even have to. Just chilling. The dogs have little coats.
Doggies got their coats.
Puppies.